As writing words in emails back and forth is very far from what is ideal for you to harness how I will give the feedback, this feedback thing on the listed videos that we, on a weekly basis in our training, I ask you to make a video of this and this and this, and then you do that video and then you send it to me. I can give you some indications, of course, there for this stuff, but suppose I said, okay, yes, when you play the golpe, you have to hit not perpendicular to the top with middle and ring finger working as a unit, and it has to be having a downward motion, not away from the top, but you still have to lift fast enough the finger so that the top resonates. And then I tell you that in an email, and then it's not going to happen that you, by reading that email, you get it, oh yeah, this is this, and then it becomes the golpe we need to have. No, because this here, our system, everything is with the guitar in the hand playing. This is the thing. Here, words, emails, and this stuff, music is to play, and to learn music we have to play. Therefore, the ideal way for you is that, and that's the way we do it, that this feedback thing is given in the lesson, not via email. Via email we can say 3 things, and yeah, you can improve something, but really speaking, I want you to learn how you can improve by the day by day, and by the minute even, how you can improve by becoming aware. Remember that good technique, good playing, and good practice is just a habit, and it's about awareness. And this awareness we have to learn to observe. That's why I said observe yourself. You have to, of course I am doing the mirror here, role of the mirror, and there are things which you cannot know. That's why I am here in the role of teacher and you're in the role of student, because otherwise there will be this do-it-yourself and be confused for everything. But what we are saying is that when you send me the material, then we will check that in the lesson, and then that way I will personally explain you what's the things that you can improve there, which are these areas that may be improved right away and in middle term, long term, etc. And you also will record, and you will see how you will observe more, deeper the stuff, and then you improve immediately, right? This is the way we do it. And this is, of course, because that's why all these methods, remember that methods, one-way method, that I make it. Why do you think Paco never did a DVD? Like other artists, like Ademel or others, have these DVDs, I don't know, in the 90s or in the 80s, late 80s, were much in vogue. These methods in which the artist sits there and says, well, you do this, do that, but how do you know they will learn it? The fact that I tell you, do like this, do like that, on an email, or even showing you that in a video, that doesn't mean that you can do it. But in the program, in Skype, that's another thing, because there you are doing it. There you are really learning. And therefore, this one important part is how to listen and to observe our posture and everything what we do. That's why these videos and on a weekly basis, what we are doing, our homework is just about that, about your practice. Doesn't matter if it is 5 minutes practice a day or 5 hours, but the thing is, it has to be organized, everything properly, recorded the data there for you and for me and for the school, and then we will comment everything and give the feedback personally because that is the ideal thing for you. And therefore, this is important to clarify, otherwise we misunderstand the thing. And then, again, the outcome will depend on how perfectly well we are free from doubt. And understanding these things, that's what it's about. Awareness and awareness have to be taught and conveyed personally only, from person to person. And from person to person with the guitar in the hand. That's why. Okay, I see you next time. Thank you.